Hi, hello, good morning, what's up? It's time to keep swimming with Clark Kent, the podcast. We just talk about whatever, and hopefully, I can get your mind off of whatever you're about to do in the morning. Maybe you have to go get milk for your kid, and you promised them you would come back this time. So you have to listen to something there and back. Who knows? Oh man, I like to feel like I'm becoming an old man over here, y'all. I got my birthday in about 3 weeks. Turned the big 2-1. Um, Man, it is definitely. I feel like I've been on the earth for a long time. A lot of people would say no, no, you haven't, and I completely agree. But to me, in the life that I have lived, I feel like I've been here a while. And I feel like I have a bunch of memories, and it's definitely crazy to see yourself grow up. It's definitely, and it's even more crazy because now being like, about to turn 21, there is no any more restrictions. There is no, um, wait till you're like you said, wait till you're 21 or before I was 18. Wait till you're 18. You got to be over 18 or over to be able to do things now. Let's say they have clubs or bars or anything like that. You had to be 21 or over to go to these things, and now there is just open doors. There is everything that I can do, and there is the maximum penalty for things I can't do. And oh man, I want to say growing up is very very exciting, but it's very also I don't want to say taxing because I mean life is going to be taxing regardless. But I mean it's just the growing aspect. I mean you as a kid you want to be an adult so much until you're there, and then now you want to be a kid so much. Obviously, the responsibilities have a really really big thing to do with that, but. I'd still rather be on the couch eating a bowl of Cheetos right now, watching some Scooby Doo. That sounds like a perfect day to me. I mean, I can go do that now, but now I fall asleep on the couch. I'm just- oh man, making this sound like my grandfather or something. Uh, Hopefully, I know I talked a little bit about me getting my pup soon, little Lola. I cannot wait. We actually moved the date up, I think, a week to the 17th. That we're actually I'm gonna go out. Go. My aunt's gonna pick up her pup and our pup, and then I'll have to meet her like somewhere. And I'm gonna grab our pup. I'm gonna bond with the pup in the car. And then by the time we get to the house, my grandma's gonna be like, "Ah, where's Lola?" I'm gonna be like, "Lola's already under my wing. She's already here. I don't know. You lost your chance to bond." But no, I'm really excited because hopefully I can the where I guess you could say where I'm at. I really don't talk to too many people. I mean, I moved up here maybe about 3 years ago. I've had a couple jobs, but I mean, I've made my acquaintances. I've made my friends, but I have nobody out here that let's say I want to consistently talk to. And who knows? Maybe my lonely ass will talk to Lola and we'll go on runs and I'll take Lola everywhere and hopefully that solves a big problem over here because I really don't talk to anybody. Sometimes it gets boring. Oh, it gets so boring out here. There's nothing to do. Everywhere is a 20-minute drive. If I got friends down in Maryland, but I mean that's an hour drive and I really don't mind it. I really don't because I like driving, but let's say going 3 out of 5 days out of the week is just I mean sometimes can be like ah especially when you're not like getting paid to go down there or anything. I mean we have the business MIM headquarters down in Maryland, but it's just I mean CEO status I'm putting money into it, but it's not really getting too much out at the moment. But it's more of the love, it's the passion, it's the drive. Keep going. Uh, I just really hope that Lola also, motivates me to keep doing a little bit more stuff. Maybe I'll really start taking Lola out with me places like this, like my. This is an idea. Who knows? Maybe I can get her certified as a emotional support animal. I know. I really feel like there's certain restrictions that you have to do that, and maybe I don't qualify for an emotional support animal. But who's to say I can't put the vest on her? Mm, mm, mm. Who said I can't just throw the vest on her? And if anybody asks, I'd be like, sure. Could be, possibly, maybe. They'd be like, "What? You don't know?" I'd be like, "It's emotional support for me." I mean, is that the whole point? Oh man, I don't know, but I'm excited. Hopefully, hopefully I start to get so much more motivated to do a lot more things. Having this little chubby face in my face. um, the Super Bowl is coming up. I'm pretty sure if I'm right, it's next week, maybe, possibly. Google Super Bowl. Yeah, February. Oh, it's in 2 days. it's in two. It is a day before my birthday. I don't know what I was thinking, but Super Bowl Sunday. It's in 2 days. Oh man, you got Brady in the Bucks, and you got Patrick Mahomes. I like I said in my other podcast. I don't. I want Brady to win because I want him to prove me wrong, thinking that he was not the goat. I mean, I knew he was the goat, but I thought him going to another team. I knew the Patriots O line was stacked. I knew they had great receivers. I know their defensive linebackers were fantastic as well. Like I knew Patriots still had the squad, right? And then seeing Tom Brady go to somewhere like the Buccaneers was like to me like, dang, he isn't gonna do what he did last year to the Buccaneers, right? I didn't think he was gonna take them as far as he did this year. And you know what? You know what? Brady's got it. I mean, granted, Antonio Brown came with him. You got Gronk coming with him. I'm just saying it's crazy of what they just pulled. I don't I like to believe I never really heard about the Buccaneers. And then Brady hops on the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers are the Super Bowl. I I mean, what can you really say to this guy? I mean, I mean, like if he wins another ring, I will be more than happy. Cause you got it. There's nothing you can say to that anymore. And then if the Chiefs win, Patrick, I mean, I want him to win because it's their back to back Super Bowls. He hasn't won a Super Bowl yet. It's totally all fine and dandy. I mean, it's get your first win right compared to a vet like Tom Brady. Brady's probably rooting for Patrick Mahomes. Probably thinking, I mean, I've been here so many times. Patrick Mahomes only been here twice. He probably is rooting for him. But then I would have to hear from my uncle, who's a Kansas Chiefs fan, and personally, I'd rather say to him, "Aha, you lost." I don't feel like having to hear him talk about the Chiefs. I told you from the start of the season we were going to the Super Bowl. I know it's gonna be all up in my ear. I just don't. and his birthday is 2 days. So from 2 days from now is the Super Bowl. The next day is my birthday. 2 days later is his birthday. It's my uncle's birthday. So I'm gonna have to hear this stuff the entire month. And let's just say that's not my plans. I'd rather not. I just I don't know. Rather not. Um. Oh, I did. This guy Jeff Bezos gone. He's gone. He is gone. He dipped out on people. I was just reading over this. It just popped on my Jeff Bezos is gone. He said the deuces. He said he stepped down. He's just gonna work on his personal life. And to me, that means I don't know. It's very little because coincidental, like how the whole stock market just happened, and now he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm alright, I'm gone." I wonder if maybe he lost a whole bunch of money, and then just kind of said, "Hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and cool it with what I got now." um, who knows? I like to also believe that this year is the year of the electric car. You know, I like to be not just, I know they already had electric cars out, but I mean more of solar energy, right? Definitely more radiation coming from the sun, or cooking. You know what? Let me not even act like I know how solar energy works. I just know you put the panel there, it collects energy, and now other things are able to run. And I feel like that's pretty convenient and efficient. So I'm very hopefully, if anybody likes stock talk sometimes, then get into things like Churchill Capital or Electrobus. Um, I don't know, just some things that I feel like it's going. I feel like it's going to go somewhere, right? I'm predicting maybe electric cars, maybe like around mid-November. I know Tesla is probably gonna start innovating a lot of their stuff to either be more accessible to the general public, or being so efficient that some of the only the higher rich can afford it. But those vehicles are going to be so, like, I want to say advanced, but I want to say their solar energy efficiency is going to be through the roofs. I mean, they just have to sit their car out in the sun. The sun charges its whole battery, and you're good for like a week. Right? I like to feel like that's what I hope, but again, not no electrical engineer. I don't know how things work. Hopefully, I like to feel like I'm reading good news sometimes. Who knows? Um, all right, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and end it off there. I wanted to talk about these vaccine shortages, but I like to feel like who I, people are in there trying to vote. Well, who gets the vaccines then? If we have a shortage now, who gets them? Who doesn't get them? And personally, I like to think of them as the same thing as comedians say: all jokes are good until they come to you. Right? It's definitely the vaccines. I mean, you believe everybody should get a vaccine until it looks like you might not be able to get a vaccine. And now you're gonna be pushing that you feel like you should be able to get it, or your family members should be able to get it, and it's gonna be very, how do I say, personalized. But I don't even want to get into it, so nobody even talks to, because I don't know about the healthcare stuff. I don't know exactly how many tests have been taken, have are still there. I don't even know how there's a shortage. I thought people were just making these things. I thought this was easily replicable if they're able to sell them now. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I know. All right, I'm out. This is yeah.